Hey friends, it's Byron and I'm back with a brand new video. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it. So you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. It's season 15. It's episode 5, The House of Fashion. And just let me say this, friends, I was excited about this episode. And if you guys have been watching any of the other videos, you know that I was underwhelmed with what was going on. And 30 minutes I guess takes you can get a lot of things done in 30 minutes in a show because of course the show went from an hour and 30 minutes to an hour. And in all honesty, I'd rather have the hour and 30-minute show back, just do a little bit of the untucked in the episode, and then let the show that's behind it just go behind it, or vice versa, move them. Like if that one can go an hour and then put RuPaul on for an hour and a half. So that way we can get all of what we need in the episode or out of the episode. But even though that this one was still an hour, it was short and sweet. And I know I'm not going to beat the time limit like a dead horse. I'm not going to beat it. I know you guys know that. Anyway, so let's start how we always do. Let's go back into the workroom. Of course, Sugar is eliminated and Spice comes in. She reads the messages and this, that, the other. The girls was kind of sweet to her and everything. So Spice had her moment. It was good. Everybody needs to have their moment, especially if you have somebody that close to you that you definitely eliminated. Anyway, so then the girls, they started talking and apparently it started at Untucked, but no. I have to go back. I'm sorry. The girls started talking about no. I'm sorry, my notes are messed up. I'm sorry. Spice started talking about there was other people that should have been in the bottom instead of Sugar. And you know what? Right after the elimination, I think it was probably a little bit as they were de-dragging or getting out of drag, I'm glad she didn't necessarily say a person, because only thing it would have did was open up a can of worms and it kind of would have been too messy and all over the place. So I didn't kind of want to hear it. But Aura had, of course, mentioned it again because, it's like, do you feel guilty? I don't know. So anyway, she ended up being saved by the bell with RuPaul and they started the mini challenge. But I do want to say, I guess in Untucked, they were talking about who came in second and this, that, the other. And it was like, you know what? In this show, if you're not first, you're just last like everybody else. There's no runner-up. So who cares? But apparently they do. And Mistress had to, I think it was Mistress, made sure that she needed to let Marsha know that she wasn't second. So anyway, it's neither here nor there, and I really don't care. So the library was open and we seen it, and you know what, you guys, I honestly was excited for it, and it was definitely very funny. And even one of the jokes where it didn't land as well, the rebuttal was, so it still made you laugh. So overall, yes, I thought Lucy actually did win the challenge, and she did. And I fairly enjoyed it, so that was pretty good. And then they getting ready for the runway challenge. My ring light, for whatever reason, went down, you guys, and I am not gonna stop and do it again. And I don't understand how they come to the show. Okay, you guys seen the episode. They have to create a fashion look out of these materials, unconventional materials. Of course, they always do. And I just don't understand how, yeah, you can get away with a mean glue gun, but for some of that stuff, hot glue just don't work. And I don't understand how they come season after season taking 1 to 0 sewing classes before they get there. It's like, you knew you were coming. It wasn't going to be to bake a cake. So, on the runway, I'm not going to go through all of the looks like I never do, but I will say Lux's look was really good. And I honestly thought that she should have been the winner, and she was. And in the bottom two was Amethyst and Selena. And believe it or not, I don't know, maybe I was just a fan of Amethyst, or I was rooting for the underdog. I don't know, but Selena could have left, in my opinion, but it's neither here nor there. But anyway, friends, thank you guys for tuning in to the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to be notified every time I post a video, just hit the notification bell. It's somewhere on the screen. I am sorry for the whole darkness in the bits, but anyway, I will see you in the next video.